Good evening, I'm joined by our team as we bring you comprehensive coverage of today's top stories, both here and across the globe.
Top 20 global news headlines, November 30th, 2025. Deadly flooding and landslides in Southeast Asia. The death toll has surpassed 500 across Southeast Asia, with Indonesia's Sumatra Island reporting over 300 fatalities due to catastrophic flooding and landslides. Cyclone Ditwah devastates Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka has declared a state of emergency as Cyclone Ditwah causes widespread devastation, leaving at least 153 people dead and nearly 78,000 evacuated. Hong Kong mourns high-rise fire victims. Hong Kong is observing a mourning period following a deadly apartment fire that killed at least 128 people, as authorities investigate potential corruption and negligence. Ukraine corruption scandal, Zelensky's top aide resigns. A major corruption scandal has rocked Kyiv, resulting in the resignation of President Zelensky's top aide following anti-corruption raids on his home. Russia strikes Kyiv, cuts power. A recent Russian attack on Kyiv has left 2 people dead and cut power to half of the city. Donald Trump orders Venezuela airspace closed. President Donald Trump announced that all airspace above and around Venezuela should be considered closed in its entirety, a move Venezuela condemns as a colonialist threat. Gaza death toll surpasses 70,000. Gaza's health ministry reports that the death toll has exceeded 70,000 amid continued Israeli strikes following the latest ceasefire. Israel accused of de facto state policy of torture. A UN report alleges that Israel maintains a de facto state policy of organized torture against Palestinian detainees. Taliban accuses Pakistan of cross-border strikes. The Taliban administration accuses Pakistan of killing 10 people, including 9 children, in strikes on Afghan territory. US halts asylum decisions for Afghan passport holders. The United States has paused visas for all Afghan passport holders and halted asylum requests after a recent shooting in Washington, D.C. Russia bans Human Rights Watch, HRW. Russia has banned Human Rights Watch as part of an expanding crackdown on critics and foreign-backed organisations. Australian PM marries in historic ceremony. Anthony Albanese has married his partner, Jodie Hayden, becoming the first Australian Prime Minister to marry while in office. Playwright Tom Stoppard dies at 88. Sir Tom Stoppard, the Oscar-winning British playwright, known for his wit in works such as Arcadia and Shakespeare in Love, has died at age 88. Airbus issues significant A320 recall. Warning: Airbus has issued a major recall warning for its A320 family aircraft after an incident showed that intense solar radiation could corrupt flight control data. Jacob Zuma's daughter resigns amid recruitment claims. Duduzile Zuma Sambudla, daughter of former South African President Jacob Zuma, has resigned as an MP amid accusations of luring South African men to fight for Russia in Ukraine. US FDA vaccine protocol concerns. US experts have raised concerns, calling a strict new FDA protocol for vaccine approval dangerous and irresponsible. Pope Leo XIV visits Istanbul's Blue Mosque. Pope Leo XIV visited Istanbul's Blue Mosque as part of a day of meetings with Turkey's religious leaders during his first overseas trip. Real Madrid ownership overhaul plan. Real Madrid's proposal to overhaul its members-only ownership model to allow external investment for the first time is sparking controversy among fans. India re-elected to International Maritime Organization Council. India has been re-elected to the International Maritime Organization Council with the highest number of votes. Sergey Brin donates $1.1 billion in Alphabet stock. Google co-founder Sergey Brin has donated $1.1 billion in Alphabet stock to charities following a rally in AI-related stocks.